Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. May the codes be with you. Today we are going to continue with the next episode of the series Git GitHub, and this episode will be about Git GitHub merging. So what is merging? As you remember in the last video I have talked about branching. So merging is the stage where when all the changes made in the branch are merged into the master branch. That is, the changes that are made by someone in the branch is now been added to the master branch, and now the final project will contain all the changes of the branches. So let us see how this works. So here we were. So let us see first how many branches we have currently. As you can see, we have two branches, branch 1 and branch 2 with the master branch. So let us see the contents of branch 1. As you can see, it contains a file called branch_1.md. And what are the contents for branch 2? It contains another file, that is branch2.md. So let us go back to the master branch and start adding merging the changes to our master branch. So how do we merge this? It is have a simple command git merge and then the name of the branch. For example, if we have to merge branches, also we have to have a look on that we have to be on that branch in which we have to merge our changes. For example, if we have to merge our changes in branch 1, then we have to be in branch 1, and if we have to merge the changes into the master branch, then we have to be currently present in the master branch only. So this is how we are going to merge our branch 1. So as you can see, the changes of branch 1 are shown here, and this is the message which will display, that is fast forward. The fast forward just because it doesn't find any restrictions, and it just made a new file in the master branch. So that is why it is shown fast forward here. Let us merge another branch, second branch, that is branch 2. So you can see the second branch is also merged, and the second branch's contents are also being shown in the master branch. The only difference here is the message that is shown, that is merge made by the recursive strategy. It is because in the master branch, in the branch number 2, there were no file as branch 1. So when the branch 2 is been merged to the master branch, it is seen that there is another file present in the branch 1. So that is why it is been merged by using the recursive strategy. So this is how merging works. So let us talk about another problem that arises here is about conflicts. So what are conflicts? Conflicts are the errors that arises when you trying to merge some changes into the master branch, but there are already some different changes done in the master branch, and that which are not present in the other branches. So this happens when someone tries to make changes in the master branches, and then when we try to merge it with the another branch, the conflicts arises. So let us learn the conflicts with an example. How? So first of all, let us create a new branch. Let us say that branch 3, and let us go to that branch. So here we are in the branch 3. Also you can see all the changes of the master branches are here. So let us make some changes here. Contents. So let us say we have now made the changes here. And this is now updated file. So first of all, we need to add this file back to the branch. Okay, so now let us go back to the master branch. So here we are back to the master branch. So here, let us say a company hired someone new guy, and that guy started developing on the master branch. Yes, these people exist, and you will going to encounter many such people like this. So let us say you have made changes in the master file by adding changes like content in the file. Now let us save and add the file. Okay, so now what will happen if we try to merge our branch 3 to the master branch? So as you can see, there is a conflict. As you can see, here is the conflict. You can see that these are the changes made by this person in the branch 3, and these are the changes made by the person that is on the master branch. So this is how a conflict will arise, and the message will be like this: conflict, merge conflict master MD. So to resolve this branch, let us say we talk to that person and see what and ask him what do you want to develop in the master. So he will tell that we will need this line in the code, and then we will say okay, and then we will try to resolve the conflict. So how to resolve the conflict? We will just remove this line as we don't need this. These are the file made in the master branch, and then remove. These are the changes made in the master branch in the branch 3, and remove this. So this is how we will resolve a conflict, by removing this and after understanding what we need in that final file and putting it there. So after that we will just simply add it and now commit it, but this time we do not need any message to do so. Simply we will say git commit, and then this screen will appear. To do so, it will nothing, just press shift colon and WQ, and as you can see, here is the say merge branch 3. So you can see the changes made in the branch 3 are now been merged in the master file. So let us see the git log of this in one line. So you can see here is the latest changes merged branch 3. So that is the changes made by the branch 3 has been also been merged to the master branch, and the new file and the new changes in the file are made. So this was our 4th episode of Git GitHub series. If you liked our explanation, do like our video, comment if you have any doubts, and do subscribe to the channel. Till then, may the codes be with you.